So if you guys are like me, today or this month is pity month. If you guys don't know what pity month is, it is the month because of how the shop works, where the monthly 3 UR universal prints will give you 9. What can you do at 9? You can craft the best wave clearing torpedo bombers in the game as of right now. Not Harimeda. We'll skip that. We'll talk about that another time. The Wyverns. The Wyverns can be crafted this month. Yes, these bad boys can be made this month. Now, how good are these Wyverns? Well, these Wyverns are really insanely powerful for wave clearing. So I wish there's a way for me to compare them. I'm gonna have to use a shift for this. So let's take, for example, my first carrier to pop up. Let's go with Intrepid. Intrepid will be today's demonstrator for Wyverns. So let's equip this real quick. It will compare. So one of the most common torpedo bombers that Wyverns gets compared with, I guess, will be the default Barracudas. Barracudas, these have been around for the longest time now, since day one. Of course, these things are going to get power creeped, but let's see how much power creeped it gets. So to start off, the fire rate is about a second shorter, or a second longer than Barracudas, but it has 20 more aviation. That's quite a bit of damage. Quite a bit of damage. Now, aside from this, this may or may not look pretty close. By aviations alone, it wins by a decent amount. But let's talk about the other stuff, the components. We have cannons here. There's 4 20mm cannons for the Wyverns, and there's 2 7.7 mm cannons for the Barracudas. If you guys don't know what it means, you just click the down arrow. Look at the damage comparison. 86 damage compared to 26 right there. Pretty disgusting. The fire rate is doubled, but that is 60 damage right there more. And the AA range is a lot higher too. But that's not the biggest part as to why Wyverns are OP. This right here. The torpedoes. There's 4 torpedoes on a Wyvern. I'm pretty sure as of right now there are no torpedo bombers that are wave clearing torpedo bombers that has 4 of them. That's right, 4 of them. So what does that mean? That means it is less likely to miss when you're doing wave clear AoE stuff. So let's say you're taking it to like World 13, you're taking it to Operation Sirens and stuff. Less likely to miss when you have like a billion targets on the field. I know, kind of crazy. So not only does it get 1 more torpedo over Barracudas, it's 52, unless my math sucks. I think it does suck. No, I'm just kidding. 52 damage more on top of 1 more torpedo on Barracudas. Pretty damn disgusting. Now, as of right now, the closest comparison we have with Wyverns are the Avengers, because the Avengers have that 3% damage increase on BB and BCs, and also the additional flood damage and whatnot. For the Avengers, same reload, same aviation, but again, look, it's the same. It's about the same cannons and stuff as the Barracudas. Torpedo damage is less as well, but it's very close. Very close. 3 here, but remember, the torpedo damage may be similar, but there's 4. 3 on Avengers and 4 on Wyverns. It is really disgusting. I'm not even kidding you guys. So I'm gonna show you guys an example real quick. How good are they? Well, first of all, I gotta show you guys who's the best person to slot them onto. As of right now, World 13, you can slot them on basically any carriers you want. Any carriers you want. Obviously, the faster the better, but you can slot them on any carriers you want. But for OS, because OS is all about ending a fight as soon as possible, and most boss fights revolve around using Ryuseis, the best ship to give it on as of right now to get the most bang for your buck is the one and only pink-haired goddess Perseus. Who saw that coming? No one did. I even took it off her. But torpedo bombers on Perseus is best in slot as of right now. There's no other ship I can think of that can utilize Wyverns as well as Perseus can. Why? I'll give you 2 reasons as to why. First of all, Perseus, for the most part, is not a boss ship fleet, meaning you won't need Ryuseis on her. You can do the Arc Royal, Shokaku, Centaur, Shinano, whatever. They use Ryuseis for the most part. Perseus doesn't belong in a boss fleet. She belongs in a mob fleet. So, that means already Wyverns are good for her. And not only that, she has preload. If you guys don't know what preload is, basically when a sortie starts, just like how friendships work, you can airstrike right away. And not just that, not just 1 airstrike right away, you get 2 airstrikes right away. So that means Perseus is going to drop a lot of damage right off the bat as soon as the sorties start. So if you're stacking all damage like I am right here, except Corsairs, you can do with Sea Hornets or whatever. Those are much better. She's going to do a lot of damage. So let's go ahead and showcase it real quick. You guys probably won't understand it, but I'm going to try my best. Turn on the audio real quick. Hey, we're back on music again, I think. Well, hold up. Hey, we're back on music again. So, I'm hoping the audio isn't too loud. I might have to turn it down a little bit. But, let's go to a... I don't know, let's go to a classic Koro 6, because I need to farm paw prints and whatnot for the fun stuff. Let's go into a sortie right away. Level 114. Now check this out right here. Look at the monstrosity that is the Wyverns. Right when a fight starts, right when a sortie starts, double airstrikes right away. Here comes the Wyverns, and boom, everything is gone off the screen. The first wave is gone. The first wave is dead. We don't see those ships ever again. Maybe in the next lifetime you will, but in this case they are absolutely gone. Absolutely gone. And notice how many torpedoes are going to be in that setup right here, right? Now, momentarily, I will show you guys Barracudas, because Barracudas are going to be my, I guess, example for this video. So watch this right here. Watch this right here. So now, we're going to swap to Barracudas. Now, I'm going to show you a picture right when this sortie ends or whatever. Yeah, right when this sortie ends, I'll show you a comparison of torpedoes. Now, y'all saw the Wyverns. I'll put up another picture of both. And you guys will see the amount of torpedo difference on both ships. Now, here comes the Barracudas. They're flying in. You see those torpedoes, right? Pretty strong. Pretty strong, right? Now, again, Barracudas for the most part, with Perseus and the double airstrikes, is enough to wipe out most of the screen still in OS. Yes, that's just how power creep we are in the game as of right now. Perseus is absolutely indeed probably the most busted ship in the game for PvE. So again, you guys see how many torpedoes are being compared as of right now, right? You guys see how much different that extra torpedo is, and not only that, those torpedoes that you guys see right there does way more damage than the Barracudas. Now for Avengers, it's close. Damage wise, they're very close. Very close. But again, because of that one extra torpedo, Wyverns have a chance to get off more damage, assuming all torpedo hits, than an Avenger does. Otherwise, they're very close in damage, Avengers compared to Wyverns. But again, armaments, the other factors playing into the role as well. Wyverns are really good. Now again, Ryuseis are going to outdamage them still when it comes to single target DPS, assuming all torpedoes hit. But when it comes to wave clearing, Wyverns are hands down probably the best. And of course, the best ship to utilize these bad boys is Perseus as of right now. Aside from that, if you use it on any other ship, go for it. But as of right now, Perseus is my go-to favorite for using Wyverns. So anyways, good luck, guys. Again, you get one every 3 months, assuming you guys keep up with it. You can craft this in 3 months' time. Otherwise, just chill for a bit, and you will eventually get them whenever. Takes 3 months. Do your shop stuff. Buy out the universal prints from the shop. You get 3 months. It resets every now and then, or every month. You'll be good to go. Good luck, guys. Happy farming. Enjoy the Wyverns.